crowd cheers like dogs. That's how you know they're into it. And you're like, what do you do for work? I'm like, I don't think we can have a conversation like this. Thanks for sticking out, guys. This is awesome. I'm happy you guys are here. I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself. I was sheltered growing up. That's right, yeah. So I didn't find out about like dating or sex till just way later, you know. But there was a public school kid in our class. You know, he was giving us the down low on what was going on in the public school system. You know, one day he shows up to school. He's like, guys, this girl, she showed me her pussy. And I was like, was it a stray? Yeah. Did it have whiskers? You know, you never know, right? He's like, no, you don't know what a pussy is. I'm like, honestly, you're making way too big of a deal about this cat right now. You know, I don't know, love is weird. You guys have good luck with love? Silence already? That sounds like a married woman right there. Not yet? Let's change that tonight. Why don't you become, I don't know, from marriage proposal at an open mic? That's gotta be, that's no Vegas, you know? No, I don't know. I do okay with love. I don't know. I think high school kind of set me up kind of in a fucked up place, you know? I was cheated on in high school. Fucking sucks. Yeah. Getting cheated on in high school sucks, you know? Because like she sits down, she tells you that she hooked up with somebody else, and you're like, fuck, I gotta go to school on Monday. You know, you can show up, there's like a group project you gotta work on, you know? I actually sat across from the person she cheated on me with on Monday. This is like no joke, straight up. I had to just stare this massive lesbian in the eyes. I was like, okay, Maddie, let's do this popsicle stick project together. She's like, how was your weekend? I'm like, I don't want to talk about it right now. I don't know. Something else about me, I got a dad that is old, 83 years old. Yeah. He's Mexican. Those guys are fuckers. He had me at 57. Yeah, that's what they do, guys. I like went to the liquor store with him, which is like weird, you know? You know, because people like, you walk in and people just they kind of stare, you know? Everyone's aware that like, are you in charge of that liability right there? You know? My dad put a drink on the counter and the cashier looked at me for approval. He was like, is he allowed to be having peppermint schnapps? I'm like, God, I hope so. I don't know, I guess I'll pay for it. My dad came up to me with a little Kit Kat. He's like, can I buy this? I'm like, don't ruin your appetite for dinner. Really sucks being the dad's dad, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's a Mexican guy. I already said that a couple times. Yeah, he crossed the border. Yeah, legally. Yeah. I do these jokes in Boston. There's not that kind of support for that. People are like, was he documented? Is that okay? I'm like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to incriminate myself. You know, he crossed the border illegally like in the 50s. Yeah, dude, it was hella easy to get across the border. Yeah, all he did was just go up to, what's up? He's in, literally. I mean, he went up to the border patrol guy and he just asked if he could deliver a package. And the guy was like, yeah, go ahead, man, that's fine. It's crazy that works. That's not even a good lie. That's a bad lie. That's the kind of lie that would only work in porn. You just show up and like, can I deliver a package? And she's like, well, okay, that's fine. What alternate intentions could there be right now? You know, something else for me, I wrestle. And I'm like in the sport, wrestling, not my feelings. Yeah, no, I wrestle and I'm not in high school. I'm an assistant wrestling coach for a high school team. Yeah, which was not my first choice, you know? I just really liked wrestling in high school, but I realized once you get older, there just aren't places where you can just show up and wrestle, you know? Like there's no pickup wrestling, you know? You can't just show up at a court and start grabbing people. You know? Some guy's like, you want next game? I'm like, I would love next game. He's like, basketball? I'm like, no, I want your leg. you know? No, but I like it. I like beating up 14-year-olds. Yeah, it's aggressive, you know? Because I wasn't very good at wrestling in high school, but I am now. So, I don't know. All right, you guys have been fantastic. Take it easy. All right?
Which beating were you thinking? Beating or all right? One more time for Alvaro, everybody. One more time for Alvaro. All right. Next person, I have driven him to his home too many times because he's drunk. But I love this guy so much. He hasn't been doing stand-up for a while, but I love him. Everybody clap. For Jose Mania.
Give it up for y'all's host, Leo.